him off and kept going.
Corey Warren's made some big catches in this game.
And Anthony Curl back pretty deep for a linebacker. Warren coming out of the game as Oklahoma shuttles in the receivers. Tink Collins, number 9, in there. Warren has 5 catches for 87 yards. First down. Gundy going long. Tink Collins incomplete, and a flag. A flag at the 1-yard line. Joey Ellis had the coverage on Collins.
He must have backed into him when the ball was in the air.
It's going to be called against Oklahoma, it appears. Offensive pass interference.
Well, here's a look at it. Let's see what happened. Ellis is riding him here now. I don't see anything wet. He's kind of sticking his hand out there, but it's not very flagrant. Well, now that's he put his hands on him, but that's a very, very close call there. I don't want to criticize these officials up here, but I would like to see them a little more flagrant before they throw a flag.
If you believe that they're wrong, go ahead and say it.
Well, I believe he was wrong in calling that.
That's the second time that Ellis has been involved in a very close, marginal play. One time it went against him. That time it went for him. That is the 8th penalty against Oklahoma for 82 yards. It moves the ball back to midfield. 2nd and 25. Gundy trying to get it back. Almost intercepted. Again, it was Tink Collins, the intended receiver. And again, it was Joey Ellis, the defender.
I think that's 2 good plays in a row for Joey Ellis.
Ellis, a sophomore out of Tyler. The Texas bench looks pretty relaxed, and they ought to. They lead by 24 points. Lavelle Pinckney, the freshman, helping the crowd get into it as it is 3rd and 25.
Yeah, baby. Cotton Bowl all the way live.
This guy has the potential to really be a great one. We told you his story earlier, and we'll try to tell it again before the game is over if you missed it. Complete to Corey Warren, and again a big catch, but short of the first down. Lance Gunn and Van Malone hammered Warren, but he held on.
Here's a look at it again. Gunn is on the defense here against Warren. He comes right into the middle and takes it, and the safety really puts a hit on him. It's another fine catch by Warren, and they have to go for it here on 4th down.
4th and 7 at the Texas 32. Gundy over the middle, incomplete. Again, he's looking for Corey Warren, and again, Lance Gunn had the coverage. Texas takes over on downs with 11:33 to go in the game. That young man right there has had a big day amid an unhappy and long day for the Oklahoma Sooners.
Well, he's been their best receiver. There's no question about that. Well, now Texas is looking at possession now. They're going to mix it up. They'll probably do a little more running. Oklahoma would like to get the ball dislodged so they can get a recovery or an interception, get back in the game. But
Phil Brown trying to get outside. The Oklahoma defense waiting for him. 4 red shirts right there.
He got away with that last time. This time they're all out there waiting for him. He should have cut that ball inside of the trap by the backside guard on their end of line man.
Terry Collier and Trey Tippin leading the charge. A loss on the play of a couple of yards back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down, 12. Gardere looking to swing it out to Phil Brown, overthrows him. 56, Aubrey Beavers right there. And now Coates and Phil Brown are jaw to jaw, as close as you can get with face masks on.
I think Gardere should play a little more conservatively right now. You want to be careful where he's throwing that ball. He does not want to risk an interception. If they run 3 plays and punt, that's better than turning the ball over in your territory.
Gardere's had a big day. 18 of 31, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Going from the shotgun on 3rd and 12. Incomplete. Intended for the freshman Pinckney. And he was covered quite well by Darius Johnson, number 42.
That was not a very good drive for the Texas team. They wanted to pick up some first downs, eat up the clock. Were unable to do it. Now Oklahoma has another chance to go after them after this punt.
Kelly McClanahan, who hasn't had much punting to do today, is on to kick it away. And Duell Brewer, who fumbled one the last time, is back there. Brewer takes it at the 25. And gets about 4, and that is all before he is hauled down. 46, John Hunter, a backup safety man out of Flower Mound, Texas, makes the stop. Texas leading big, 10.5 to go.
So, I see you changed your mind, huh?
Well, the Camry was nice. And then I drove this.
Yeah?
Mileage is better.
Really?
And with the power, I'm telling you, it's like a sports car with room for the kids.
Probably set you back, huh?
About 3,000 less than the Camry.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Well, what is it?
The new Grand Am. It's a Pontiac.
Really? Really looks nice.
There's one battery that backs you with free jumpstart service anywhere for any reason. Die Hard.
Can't believe I left my lights on.
Sears Die Hard. The battery you can count on to give you more power when you need it most.
The temperature never drops below Xerex. That's very important to remember, especially at a time like this, when it's very deserted and very cold. Ah, you did remember Xerex Antifreeze. The temperature never drops below Xerex.
Terrorists have taken over a nuclear arsenal, and only one man can take it back. Steven Seagal.
Here come the good guys.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Bang, you're dead.
Under Siege, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
And so,
Miss Adams, what do you think?
You're right, Professor. Diet Dr. Pepper does taste more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper. The taste you've been looking for.
Alabama invades Tennessee. Michigan meets Indiana. Or out west, Cal takes on USC. It's game 2 of an ABC college football doubleheader next Saturday.
Bevo is tired, and with good reason. Those Longhorns have been run up and down the field like crazy. Long drives, 34 points. And Bevo says, I've seen enough. He's comfortable. Oklahoma, however, with 10.5 minutes to play, got a lot to do. Gundy get on first down. Rashid. And Rashid has a first down as he hauls it across the 40. And along with that, Winfred Tubbs hanging on along with Van Malone. Just outside the Oklahoma 40, 1st and 10. This is where that depleted Oklahoma receiving corps could really start to hurt. Play action. And Gundy throwing it out to Rashid, who was not even looking. Robert Reed, number 40, had the coverage. Rashid running with his back to the quarterback. The clock stops with 10:01 remaining in the game. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, good protection there, but Reed was right on top of Rashid coming out of the backfield. Was not open. Gundy should have looked downfield, I think.
The Texas secondary doing a pretty good job. There's Peter Gardere going for 4 in a row. And looking at a 24-point lead here in the 4th quarter. 3 wideouts to the right. 2nd and 10. Gundy going for Corey Warren, and the pass overthrown, and a flag is thrown in the secondary. Grady Cavness had the coverage on Warren. And we will have yet another officials conference.
That came all the way from the back, Judge, so it has to be
defensive holding.
Defensive holding.
Holding. Defense. 10 yards. Automatic first down.
They would have given him a first down anyway. But the automatic first down, moving the ball just inside Texas territory across the 50.
Even with Texas leading by 24 points, those secondary backs still come up on the Oklahoma receivers fairly tight.
They're not playing a prevent defense, are they?
Not at all.
And they're up there on the 3 wideouts to the right. Gundy looking quickly. In trouble. Norman Watkins right in his face. Watkins, a sophomore out of Irving, Texas, just down the road between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Here's the Oklahoma offensive line. The left tackle sets up here to take on Watkins, but he just throws him aside, comes inside. Really, the sack here was a result of coverage, because Gundy stepped up in there. Those receivers were covered, and when they came underneath, he got it.
Loss of 4. It is the 4th time Texas has sacked Gundy. Rashid on the delay. Tripped up on a fine tackle by Tubbs.
Great play.
Tubbs.
It's a great play by Tubbs in the open field. That hole was big enough to drive a truck through because they were rushing the passer, not anticipating run. And Tubbs had to make that shoestring tackle in the open field.
Rashid gained 5, however, to the 49 of Texas. Third down, about 9.5 yards to go. Watkins in his face again, but Gundy gets it away, and Corey Warren with another fine catch. At the 23 of Oklahoma, he beat Lance Gunn for a first down.
That Texas team stays right up on you. Now here's Gundy going back to pass. They're throwing that corner route to Warren. He gets hit just as he throws the ball by Watkins. But it's a perfect pass, extremely well thrown, which proves he's concentrating on the receiver and not worrying about that rush, knowing he's going to take a hit.
Corey Warren has caught 7 balls for 130 yards. First and 10. Gundy looking for Tink Collins. Throws it out of bounds. Joey Ellis on the coverage. Well, next Saturday, yet another doubleheader for you here on ABC at noon Eastern Time. Penn State and Boston College, or Auburn, Florida. At noon Pacific Time, it's UCLA, Washington State. Then at 3:30 Eastern Time, Tennessee and Alabama. In the Midwest, it's Michigan and Indiana. Or at 3:30 Pacific Time, you'll see Cal and USC. Check your local listings for the game in your area, and remember that the game not in your area may still be available to you through your local cable company on pay-per-view. Joey Ellis is the one who's shaken up on the play and may have twisted a knee or ankle as he went out of bounds, being helped to the Texas sideline.
Joey Ellis has played a fine game. I hope that's not a serious injury.
And one of the few injuries to Texas. Oklahoma has had a number of players hurt. Let's go take another look at it.
Here's the play. Ellis is down here, and he reaches back there, grabs the back of his leg. He either twisted an ankle or hamstring or something.
Maybe just has a cramp, we can hope. Ernest Williams carrying the ball. Stopped by Winfred Tubbs. But he picked up a bit of yardage. See if they give him forward progress, and they do, down to about the 17. Winfred Tubbs, first cousin of Reggie Barnes, the Oklahoma linebacker, a junior out of Fairfield, Texas. 3rd and 4. Oklahoma trying to get back.